Sue, I'm sure she's still so bummed about everything.
Good morning. On behalf of Tim and Sue, we welcome you today, family and friends, to celebrate the marriage of Tim and Sue. No freak snowstorm in October could stop the celebration of the unbounding love that they have had for one another for 2 decades. Marriage is the promise of hope between two people who love each other sincerely, who honor each other as individuals, and who wish to continue their lives and share their future together. In this ceremony, Tim and Sue, as they have done since they first met playing music over 22 years ago, dedicate themselves to the happiness and well-being of each other, and a union of mutual caring and responsibility. Nick Downey, Tim's brother, will now read a short passage that is meaningful to the couple. If you need a mic, too.
Thank you. This reading is entitled Union by Robert Fulgrove. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All those conversations that were held in a car, over a meal, or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. And all those promises that were unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. An acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things between you and will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife.
Thank you, Nick. Are you, Tim and Sue, ready to enter into this marriage, believing that the love you share and your faith in each other will endure all things?
We are, yes. We are.
Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening. Sounds just like what you said, Nick. Helping and supporting and believing in each other. Through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and learning to make the important things matter and letting go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. For those who cannot be here today and those who are not with us, we wish they could be to share this day. But as we join Tim and Sue in marriage, it is fitting that you, the family and friends of Tim and Sue, are here to witness and participate in their wedding, for the ideals, the understanding, and the mutual respect which they bring to their marriage have their roots in the love, friendship, and guidance you all have given them. Do you, representing the family and friends of Tim and Sue, now offer your blessing and support for this couple and wish them the best of lives together? And if so, say, "We do." We do. That was pretty loud. Steve Hagstrom, Tim's cousin, will now read another passage that's meaningful to the couple.
Good morning. I'm going to read a very appropriate passage, The Key to Love. The key to love is understanding, the ability to comprehend not only the spoken word, but the unspoken gestures, the little things that say so much about themselves. The key to love is forgiveness, to accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes, without forgetting, but with remembering what we learned from them. The key to love is sharing, facing your good fortunes as well as bad together, while conquering problems, forever searching for ways to intensify your happiness. The key to love is giving, without thought of return, but with the hope of just a simple smile, and by giving in, but never giving up. The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas that don't belong to each other, but belong with each other and share a mutual bond. The key to love is inside us all. It takes time and patience to unlock all the ingredients that will take us to this threshold. In its continual learning process that demands a lot of work, but the rewards are more than worth the effort. And that is the key to love.
Thank you, Steve.
Hold hands now.
We've come to the point in the ceremony where you're going to say your vows to each other. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of your abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. May this be the continuation of your relationship that will continue to grow and mature with each passing year, as the latter days become the promise of the first. Tim, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love, comfort, and honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sue, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love, comfort, and honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I will.
The pledges you will now repeat are a statement of your present intent and commitment to enter into the contract of marriage. They cannot endure unless you make them endure with the resources you will draw from deep within yourselves. Your consent before those assembled here will now be declared. This is what you repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Tim,
I, Tim,
take thee, Sue,
take thee, Sue,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer and poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
all the days of our lives.
all the days of our lives.
Okay, Sue, your turn. I, Sue, take thee, Tim,
I, Sue, take thee, Tim,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold
have and to hold,
from this day forward,
this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish all the days of our
to
lives.
love and to cherish all the days of our lives.
You wanted to say something special. Did you want to say anything?
Yeah, I'll just say a little something. I just,
Do you want the mic?
no, that's it. You know, through rain and shine, I'm so happy that you're mine, and I'm so happy we finally abandoned our flower child roots and, and make an honest couple out of each other. I love you so much.
Well, all I can say is that I thought making it through the past 22 years was, you know, a feat, but making it through the past 22 hours
Well, that's,
was just over the top, and I think we really made it through most of the bad stuff. Though we've come through with the good,
yes.
and I love you, and I think we'll be great.
Good. So we need the rings. Rings.
Is it given to
So we'll
you?
do Tim. The ring for Sue.
Oh.
Does he have both of them?
He has them both.
You have the rings for both?
He has
So
it.
turned out.
Okay. So Tim, you're going to go first. So Tim,
Which is her left
place the
hand?
ring on Sue's left hand and repeat after me. With this
okay?
ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed
I thee wed
and pledge my enduring love.
and pledge my enduring love.
Did it go on? That's it, right? All right, so repeat after me. Place the ring on his left hand. Okay. And repeat after me. With this ring,
I thee wed
and pledge my enduring love.
pledge my enduring love.
Okay. This is my favorite part. By the power of your love and commitment, in accordance with the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of New York, I happily pronounce you husband and wife, but before the final kiss, the groom is going to step on a glass to symbolize good luck for the couple to continue to make beautiful music the rest of their lives. So where do I put this?
Just right there.
Do we gotta move out of the way?
Okay.
Go for it. Okay. All right.